There was debate for sure, especially because, we're quote unquote maybe a family film. Hopefully we don't turn off too many people that just when you're trying to get, hook them in.
My wife was surprised of how risque the scene was with the mother and the affair. And I'm wondering if that was supposed to be longer or shorter, or I'm really curious if that was edited down or up.
Think it was at Warner, that sequence,
It
right?
it was a oneer. I there were some tricky speed ups in there to help things along a little bit. There was debate for sure about especially because we're quote unquote maybe a family film,
Right.
and so the studio always wanting to check off as many boxes with a demographic or something. Like, do we need this? And yes, we need this. And also, trying to insert a little bit of uh, more mature subject matter and what is otherwise, maybe, um, silly or something, compared to popular. I think there's something to that, and hopefully we don't turn off too many people that just when you're trying to get, hook them in, there's it's like kind of No One Mourns the Wicked, which that dance number is part of, is not a banger number. It's not a pop. It's not like the best version of a pop song to get you into a musical. It's pretty dark, and there's some pretty screaming at babies, and ostracizing uh, young Elphaba. Like, it's not a way to make people fall in love with you, but I'm glad how it all kind of works together as one unit, as far as showing some gravity of what the story you're about to be told. And I think that taking, we discussed taking out that beat, and the same thing with the flashbacks in general. We had a cut of it where we didn't do any of the flashbacks, because you're like, well, how much of the flashbacks, will the audience care at the beginning of a movie? Or and then, we even discussed not having the moment with Elphaba seeing her younger self at the end of the movie, and all those things. We just felt like if we didn't have that, then again, if we didn't set the stage, plant the seed, with all these things, the whole gestalt of it just wouldn't have as much of an emotional impact.